To meet the people. Today, let's see, who do we have? Could it be Mike Rounds, Roger Ricker, Jim Roosh, Peter Ricketts? Oh, Mike Rounds of South Dakota. South Dakota's a fun state. Let's see, Bill Haggerty, John Houston, Mike Lee, and of course, our baby boys, Mike Johnson and John Thune. Welcome back to Meet the People! Because if it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. Hey, thanks for joining. So, I guess we'll just start with Mike Johnson. And then we're going to call, I got a hair in my mouth, and then we're going to call the companies that are supporting ICE. And, leave them a little haunting message. You know, just in case they ever start feeling like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Bitch, I'll be in your dreams. And I can keep it up as long as it takes. And it don't matter who you are.
Extension number 67035 is answered. You've reached the voicemail of Honorable M. Johnson, main line 2. Please leave a message.
Hello, Honorable Mike Johnson and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. I loved your performance on Meet the Press. I'll be calling you back because you only give me a minute, so that's fine. But, what was that you said? Warrants would add bureaucracy. Holy shit, dude! Warrants? For ICE to have warrants to enter into businesses and churches and homes of U.S. citizens? That would add bureaucracy. Wow, bro. Like, can you bear the weight of a chainsaw? I'm not sure how your upper body strength is, but you might want to start inhabiting that, that Elon Musk aesthetic. And we all know how well that turned out. Boy, you guys must really be worried about the midterm since you're like stealing ballots. Dude! Stealing ballots? With Tulsi Gabbard there? Which is like illegal for her to be involved in. And I loved your defense of Trump. Oh, he's not guilty. He kicked out Epstein when he learned of, and I quote you, nefarious conduct. I think when you learn of nefarious conduct, you are supposed to report nefarious conduct. I don't think it's a virtue to learn of nefarious conduct and then just keep it under your hat while you live next door to the guy. And, cool, there's a lot more Epstein files out. We love that. That's great. But, you know, what happens after that, right? Hey, what's up with, Trump having seen a baby being murdered and no one's even talking about it? Alright, I mean, you just go ahead and sit with that.
Message as urgent. Press 2 to re-record your thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Okay, so I did need to look up some stuff that I should have done before this, but we will go ahead and play a song donated from the great Emily Davis. Alright, so we just called Mike Johnson. We'll call Mike Johnson about a few more things. almost perfect timing. Oh, shit! Alright. Let's call Palantir Technologies. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to call Mike Johnson, the number is 202-225-2777. That's 202-225-2777 because, yes, I know sign language, bitch. Teach me something. I'm so mad at these people today. For real, though. Like, fuck Christy Nome. Hey, Christy Nome. KKK Christy Nome. Hey, KKK Caroline Levitt, come teach me something. Tell me something. You don't know anything. You know how to behave badly, but you don't know things. Okay, before we get into calling corporate contact at Palantir Technologies, Amazon, the GEO Group, Core Civic, Akima Inc., Aramark, FedEx, AT&T, Verizon, and, oh damn dude, there's too many. Fucking TRM Labs, CSRA, LLC, oh, General Dynamics, yeah. Harris, I don't know. L3 Harris, never heard of you, but mobile handset location tech equipment. I'm very sure you do that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and call. You know, when faced with two decisions of equal weight, choose the bolder. Yeah, I'll call Palantir. Oh wait, where are the numbers? Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for calling Palantir Technologies. If you're calling in regards to employment verification, please hang up and fax a request to 650-618-1660. Otherwise, please press 1 if you know your party's extension or press 0 to leave a voicemail. Make sure to leave your name and email address and
The mailbox of the person you are calling is currently...
Huh, nice. Let's try it again though.
Thanks for calling Palantir Technologies. If you're calling in regards to employment verification, please hang up and fax a request to 650-618-1660. Otherwise, please press 1 if you know your party's extension or press 0 to leave a voicemail. Make sure to leave your name and email address. The team will get back to you as soon as
Fax
they can.
number.
Thank you.
This key, your call cannot be transferred.
Lame.
Please try again later.
I'm gonna try again right now. I don't know how to incorporate sending messages to Meet the People. Welcome back to Meet the People. But like, we can email them. It's easy. Okay. I do want to see. I mean, Palantir's stalking all of us. Why can't we figure out who they are? Ooh, should we figure out who Palantir? No, because then I have to do a login thing. Let's see if we can do it this way. Oh. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody that's here. It's not the point. The point isn't to get... I mean, views are nice if anybody pops in. But you know it's better? It's hunting monsters in the middle of the night. Yeah, some people are like really afraid of phone calls. I don't trust this, but I will do it. Is it the same? Palantir information systems. Welcome back to Meet the People. Is it the same? How could this is a rinky-dink site? This don't look right. I'm wasting a lot of time right now. What time are we at? Alright, okay. I'm not gonna do research. I should have done this earlier, but I love how I'm explaining myself to nobody. There's no one here. But I will find you, Palantir. I will try. This weird... No. Cyber things go in a box. Okay. I mean... This is the most entertaining Meet the People. I've never called companies. It's just calling an AT&T store.
Welcome to AT&T. Just so you know, call the...
Fuck off. I'll send you a LinkedIn message. Okay. Now let's go to... We're gonna go to our baby boy John Thune. How's Virginia Fox doing? Does anybody know?
I'm Thune. Thank you for calling my office. If you would like to leave me a message, please press 1. If you would like to hear general information about office locations and services, please press 2. If you'd like to speak to a member of my staff, please press 3. Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Thank you for calling my office. If you would like to leave me a message, please press 1. If you would like to hear general information about office locations and services, please press 2. If you'd like to speak to a member of my staff, please press 3. Hi. Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Please leave a detailed message containing your name, address, and phone number or email address where we can reach you. I appreciate you calling. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Honorable Senator John Thune. Welcome back to Meet the People. So we just wanted to let you know that we're aware of the SAVE Act that wouldn't let most voters register to vote with their driver's license alone. You have to have a bunch of other shit. You know what happens when you, like, move somewhere? Probably not, because you just stay where you are, but you go on vacation. Anyways, when you move or when you get divorced or If you are elderly, you might not have every single document. You might only have one. And we are aware of the steps that it takes to even get a ballot in the first place. It's not like they just hand them out on the fucking street. Okay, so you're just adding extra steps, just like stealing ballots from Fulton County in Georgia. With Tulsi Gabbard there, with her ties to fucking Russia and Iran, oh, I wonder why Trump is, he's such a savior for not letting those people get hanged, because he intends to hang people here. What the fuck do you think is happening, John Thune? Are you part of this? Seriously? There are people literally screaming out from those concentration
You
camps.
have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension...
Shut the fuck up. Oh, it ended?
Thank you for calling my office. If you would like to leave me a message, please press 1. If you would like to hear general information... Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Please leave a detailed message containing your name, address, and phone number or email address.
You know where I'm at. You have
I
Palantir.
appreciate you calling. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Senator John Thune and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. So yeah, I wanted to let you know that we are all aware of people screaming within your concentration camps. We're aware that there's 1,200 plus people missing off the rosters of Alligator Alcatraz. We are aware of the fact that there are fucking sections within these camps for U.S. citizens. Because other people who got out said that they were in the U.S. Citizen Hall. What the fuck were they doing there in the first place? I don't know. But you don't need more funding for this garbage, and it's fucking sickening that it has as much as it does. But you did that on purpose. And you have your reasons, and we'll find them out bit by bit. But we're not going to forget about toddlers. Liam Ramos is sick. In detainment. He's sick. He's deteriorating. He wonders where his fucking bunny hat is. He asks about his little backpack. And you do nothing. You do nothing. You support this. You enact it. It is on your conscience, and you too, staff. And if there's an AI...
The maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add to it, 5. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension...
You know, I didn't call John Thune very much last season, so...
Thank you for calling my office. If you would like to leave me a message, please press 1. If you would like to hear general information about office locations and services, please press 2. Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Please leave a detailed message containing your name, address, and phone number or email address where we can reach you. I appreciate you calling. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Honorable Senator John Thune and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. Did you hear Baby Boy Mike Johnson say that warrants, for ICE to have warrants, would add bureaucracy? Really? Add bureaucracy. To follow the Constitution, it makes it too slow. Too slow to put into our concentration camps, which are, let's see, well, you got Palantir, Amazon, GEO Group, Core Civic, Akima, Airmac, FedEx, AT&T, Verizon, who else? Fucking Charter Communications, fucking General Dynamics, Wow, it's a big operation. And you're kidnapping toddlers. Huh. Big operations. Kidnapping children. And there's reports of rape and murder within your camps? Yeah, no, there are. I think the guy in El Paso he was choked. And we the people are aware. And you let Mike Johnson know that he can go on Meet the Press all he wants and lie his ass off, but he ain't gonna fool me, and he ain't gonna fool anybody else.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record, your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension...
Alright, hold up. I have a plan, shut up. To be honest, I thought the calling companies would be easier, so now I have to do it on my own. But fuck all this, dude. Like, it's fucking wild. It is pretty wild. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. But we have to, because that's how it happened to them. Who has Greg Bovino's number? And where is Minnesota when you need 'em? This is a great Meet the People. You know how it's going really slow? That's the goal. It's actually very intentional, and it's supposed to be artsy, so it's fine. Alright. You people who aren't there, I'll be right back. You know, do shit that... Fucking hate you, Mike Johnson. Alright. We're gonna call the majority leaders in the House. I kind of got a piece of barbecue potato chip. Welcome to Meet the People. Nobody's at Meet the People, but that's okay. That's okay, right? Let's go ahead and call Tom Emmer, since I know he's saved in here. And let him know that we know that Mike Johnson is full of shit.
I'm sorry, extension number 52210 didn't answer. You've reached the voicemail of Majority Whip. Please leave a message.
Hello, Majority Whip, Tom Emmer. Welcome to Meet the People. We just wanted to let you know that we saw Mike Johnson on Meet the Press, and he was talking about turning the temperature down with ice, and that, like, people needed to have a good faith conversation. Meanwhile, you are having these ice goons attack journalists. We just saw them attack a journalist from Midas Touch. And then DHS actually, like, tries to harass them back. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Dude, this story is so mind-blowing. I don't even know how to say it, man. Like, DHS literally responding to some YouTube channel saying, you can't report on us fucking drawing firearms to a person who wasn't fucking doing anything in her car. It is mind-blowing to even try to tell you the amount of fucking illegality that is running rampant throughout the United States that you are supporting. You must know about it, huh? You must know that Leon Ramos is deteriorating. He's sick in custody. He asks for his bunny hat every day. He's 5 years fucking old. Why is he in a camp in Texas? You don't have anything. You don't have a plan except to jerk Stephen Miller off and let Kristi Noem do her fucking psychological torture on the American people. Constant ads saying, we're coming for you, when they're fucking telling people they don't need warrants.
There's 10 seconds of recording time left.
You're breaking the Constitution left and right, and you know it, and we the people do too, and you can try to cheat all you want, but you are not wanted here anymore.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
They're mean. They're being mean to people. Am I obligated to be nice to people who are pieces of shit? Oh, Scalise, that's right. Where's that old scamp? Steve Scalise! Ah, there he is. 202-225-3015. Steve Scalise, majority leader. Blah, blah, blah. He's probably over here, right?
Hi, this is Congressman Steve Scalise. Thank you for calling our office. It's an honor to represent Louisiana's 1st District. If there's anything we can do for you, please leave a message, and we'll be happy to return your call. Thank you.
Hello, Congressman Steve Scalise and his staff. Welcome to Meet the People. Just wanted to let you know that we all really enjoyed Mike Johnson's performance on Meet the Press. Oh man, that is such an admission of guilt that you would present warrants for busting into businesses, U.S. citizens' homes, churches. So fucking miss me with that shit about Don Lemon. You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding the American people, aren't you? Yeah, The journalist is the bad guy. But the fucking goons with guns going in to kidnap children like Liam Ramos, those are the good guys. We are not fucking stupid. And you know the cool thing about you making sure that your entire economy is propped up by companies like Palantir is that, yeah, you can abuse us with tech, but you forget that we also still have it, and we will have it or your economy will crumble. That means nothing you do is in secret. And it never ever will be, just like nothing I do is in secret. But here's the difference between you and I. You don't know the life of a showgirl. And you're never ever gonna. And oh, Mike Johnson. Poor Christy, no. The poor baby. The poor baby plastic surgery grandma piece of shit Nuremberg bitch wannabe. That's what she is. Salivating over the children should not have to be going to town halls and crying for relief.
10 seconds of recording time left.
Anyways, so like, no more funding for ICE. And fire Kristi Noem. And fuck Stephen Miller. And I'll see you on the streets.
Press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, press 3. Thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Ooh. Damn, I don't think I've ever talked to this guy. Guy? I think I have. His name's Guy. Who names their kid Guy? I'm gonna name my kid Rock. Kid Rock. Damn it. Damn it. People do that. People Apperson is the name of my child. Okay, so we're looking for Guy Reschenthaler. You gotta do a copy and paste. Everybody's here at Meet the People. It's the most popular show in the whole world. And we do it anyway. And we... I'm not, like, super alone on this. Alright. Guy Reschenthaler from Pennsylvania's 14th District is part of the House leadership, so he's gonna hear it when we see his boss, Mike Johnson. We see his boss lying his ass off ineffectively, I might add, on Meet the Press. And I think, you know, if your boss is acting stupid on TV, you should know. I think it's a service to tell them. I also think this makeup is too white, but I couldn't afford a different shade. Couldn't find the receipt. Okay, 202-225-2065. Oh, Chinatown.
You have reached the office of Congressman Guy Reschenthaler. Please provide your name, contact information, and a brief message, and one of our staff members can return your call. If you would like to leave a comment, please be sure to include the spelling of your name and your address so we can send you a response from the congressman. Thank you very much for your call today.
Hello, Congressman Guy Reschenthaler. Welcome to Meet the People. Just wanted to let you know that we the people did see your boss's, Mike Johnson's, little performance on Meet the Press, acting like he's not directly reporting to Trump, but yeah, you know. We all know that he is, just like we all know Corey Lewandowski and Kristi Noem are fucking. Am I right? Am I right? High five. So, turning the temperature down, huh? How are you doing that? By sending in Tom Homan, who took a $50,000 fucking dollar bribe, got caught red-handed by the FBI, and then got those charges dismissed because old crooked-eyed Cash Patel and Christy Nome, who can't even keep track of her purse in a restaurant, said that's fine. So that, you know, that's who you're working for. You know that though, right? You must know that. And free and fair elections, huh? Boy. You know, it seems like whenever your people show up anywhere, nothing is free and nothing is fair. I don't remember January 6th being so free and fair. I don't think it was fair for police officers to lose their fucking lives and for their murderers to get pardoned by your dear leader and his fucking mouthpiece, Mike Johnson. I don't think that was fair. And I don't think the people of Minneapolis feel very... Defund ICE. Or go to trial. Or court, whatever you want to fucking call it.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. Re-record your thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Nobody's trying to be perfect. It's not perfect. It's just around. It's a thing to do, and then sometimes it's fun. Welcome to Meet the People. Lisa McLean, our little bitch. Is she in here? Oh no, because the printer kind of cut out before I could. Dude, I have the Senate, the Independents, the Democrats, but these are the reps, and these are the Senate, and these are the Senate, like, other parties, and then I still have to print the other ones out, which I have paper and ink, but I gotta realign the nozzles, you know how it is. Ugh. Okay. Lisa McLean. Boy, I haven't called her since November 23rd. She's the one brown-haired lady.
Hi, this is Congresswoman Lisa McLean. Thank you for taking the time to call my office. Unfortunately, we are unable to take your call at this moment, but if you would be kind enough to leave your name, number, and a time that we could reach you at, we would be happy to return your call as soon as possible. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hello, Lisa McLean and her staff. Welcome to Meet the People, where we do not ask you to return our calls. We ask you to change your fucking actions. So, just wanted to let you know that we the people are not fooled by Mike Johnson's little performance on Meet the Press, where he says that you need to turn the temperature down all the while you're attacking journalists, like the one on Midas Touch in, Nevada, California, Arizona, any place in the fucking country are masked goons who operate with impunity. They say they don't need warrants. And Mike Johnson, mouthpiece of your dear deity, as you wear a fucking cross, a dear deity, Trump, Mike Johnson says warrants would add bureaucracy. Oh, we don't want to follow the Constitution because it's all about speed. Isn't it shock and awe? Yeah. Well, we're shocked and in awe of how much public opinion is going to take this operation down. I saw the Heritage Foundation sent out a newsletter saying there's 10 million more bodies they want to put into those beds with your fucking concentration camp industrial complex. If you think that you are getting 10 million of us in there, you are out of your goddamn fucking mind. Christy Nome can't even keep track of her fucking purse in a restaurant. The level of incompetence is stunning.
There's 10 seconds of recording time left.
Yo, just like, do you ever miss George Bush too? Alright, take care, Lisa McLean. Welcome to Meet the People.
To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye, motherfucker. 'Cause, bitch, I said what I said. I don't want democracy and stuff. Oh, and if I ever look like I'm in trouble, I am. I mean, like, I'll be fine, but, you know, help me. I'll be fine. Alright. Oh. Blake Moore. What's this fuckface's name? Number. Phone 801-625-0107. And this is Congressman Blake Moore of Utah's 1st District. The first one. Hey, thanks for coming. Welcome to Meet the People. We're about to call House Republican leadership, Vice Chair Honorable. We're gonna call Blake Moore. This fucker Blake Moore. That's what we're gonna call. Okay. And we're gonna call him at. I don't want that number anymore. I want this number. 202-225-0453 for Blake Moore. Sucking the dick of Mike Johnson, who fucking. You might think he did a good job on Meet the Press, but he did not.
Representing the 1st District of Utah. Sorry we're not available to take your call. Your input is very important to us. Our DC office is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can consult our website for additional information. Please leave a message with your name, number, zip code, and email address, and also indicate if you'd like to subscribe to our newsletter. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Hello, Congressman Blake Moore and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. First of all, I don't know whoever told you were going to get away with that white supremacist fucking Christian nationalism, the least Christian you could ever get. I just got a newsletter from the Heritage Foundation saying they wanted 10 million more people into your concentration camps. If you think that you're going to get 10 million people to say, oh, hi, old Trump, if you think that's going to happen, you are out of your fucking mind with your Timu paramilitary operation. It is so disorganized, Kristi Noem can't even keep track of her person or restaurant. Okay? Stephen Miller is sadistic to the point where, you know, he's not even charming about it. Like, there was no vetting in that little act that they got going there. And there's also no fooling us with your intentions by stealing ballots in Fulton County in Georgia, with Tulsi Gabbard there, with her proven ties to Iran and Russia. Oh, but you care about the Iranian protesters, right? But not the Minnesotan ones. I wonder why. I wonder why you're not zip-tying naked children in places. Well, you are doing it in places that voted for you, right? You started with, you know what? You should go ahead and invade. You should invade Dallas. Go do that.
There's 10 seconds of recording time left.
Hey, let's see what happens when Dallas gets fed up because there's no more brown people and nothing fucking works without them. Go do it.
To send your message, press 1. To send
Pow-pow.
your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, press 3. Thanks. Your
What?
message was sent. Thanks for calling.
It's not a threat from me, that's an observation of the obvious and inevitable. It's just that Texas doesn't understand that it's being messed with. And the ones that do, they don't vote enough. And, well, shit. We might not get to vote either. But we can do other things. Okay, now we're gonna call this, Erin. Oh, this bitch. Erin Hochin. Let's see if she's already in there. I'm gonna call her Hochin. Because it takes her whole chin to get up in Trump's ass. Oh! Okay. I thought it was funny. Funny enough. Fucking nothing is fucking fun with these assholes running around. It's fucking irritating, man. Like, we are trying to run a fucking country over here. And you're ruining everything. Alright, so over here. We're gonna call Erin Hochin, whatever, 202-225, fucking 5315. I'm irritated today.
Thank you for calling the office of Congresswoman Erin Houchin. Please leave a message.
Hello, Congressman Erin Houchin and her staff. Welcome to Meet the People, a live stream where I call you and leave voice messages, and everybody watches. And yeah, so we just wanted to let you know that we saw Mike Johnson lying his ass off on Meet the Press, kind of the premise of Meet the People. And nobody feels sorry for Kristi Noem. Nobody feels like she has a hard job. She can't even keep track of her purse in a restaurant. If that is too difficult for you, then I don't think you really have a difficult job. I think curling her hair and fucking sucking off Corey Lewandowski while he makes decisions for her and she chooses big bucket cowboy hats, I don't think that seems like a very hard job. I think it seems like a really hard job to be a fucking nurse in Minnesota right now. I think it seems hard to be a teacher in Minnesota or a goddamn citizen. But of course you know that. You have special sections for U.S. citizens within your concentration camps. You have Liam Ramos, who is asking about his bunny hat. He is asking about his backpack. He is sick and deteriorating in your detention center, and you're doing it to many more people, toddlers, citizens, human beings, and even the worst of the worst. I mean, I don't know. Put him to death penalty. Do it legally. But don't act like you give a fuck about law and order when you're not doing that, when you're partying J6ers, when you're actively acting like Jack Smith didn't...
Recording time left.
Jack Smith found everything, and you're freaking out and stealing documents from Fulton County. And everybody fucking knows it.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, press 3. To review your thanks, your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
We just called Erin Hochin. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're going through the House leadership because I was gonna call businesses, and those are more difficult. They're more like LinkedIn messages. Okay, so now we're gonna call Kevin Hearn. Everybody pretend to be excited. Woo! Da 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 da. I shouldn't have to do this. And nobody should have to march. And nobody should have to die. And no kids should be in detention centers. And nobody should be fucking afraid to go to their court dates. And just on and on. And we all know. On and on and on and on.
Thank you for calling the office of Congressman Kevin Hearn, representing Oklahoma's district. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Congressman Kevin Hearn and his staff. Welcome to Meet the People. We just wanted to let you know that we're aware that Mike Johnson's call to turn the temperature down is pretty disingenuous given what's still happening in Minneapolis, in California, San Diego, in Utah. I believe in your home state, it's fucking everywhere, ain't it? And, you know what was funny that Mike Johnson said? He said that for ICE to produce warrants would add to bureaucracy. God forbid. God forbid there be a little waiting period before you go barging door to door. Quit the shit, dude. Dude, if it was targeted, you wouldn't need to go door to door. If you knew who you were looking for, you wouldn't be breaking random people's car windows. You wouldn't be gassing fucking infants. You wouldn't be barging into schools. You wouldn't be hypocritically barging into goddamn churches. But if Don Lemon reports on a protest, he goes to jail. Cut the shit, Kevin Hearn and his staff. I guarantee you, you will not get away with it forever. You can't fool all the people all the time. You can't fool us into thinking this pedophile grifter who's making everything unaffordable has anybody's interests but himself. Stealing $60 million from the DOJ. Now he's suing the IRS. 10 billion?
Recording time left.
10 billion of our taxpayer dollars are going to be stolen from the IRS along with 60 million from the DOJ, which we also fucking paid for.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. It's only 6 more minutes of Meet the People. Oh, thank God, because it's only one more guy. Dude, this is fucking irritating. I don't know. It's a different vibe every time. Alright. Welcome to meet the people. Alright, we're gonna call Congressman Richard Hudson at 202-225. Did we already do this? 4036? No. All the numbers are so similar. They're on the same switchboard. Oh, that was the fax. I do want to start faxing. I think that would be funny. Just like memes. Dude, let's fax some memes. Trust me, it'll be fun. Okay, 202-225-3715.
Hello, you've reached the office of Congressman Richard Hudson. Sorry we missed your call. If you will please leave your name, phone number, and a message, we will get back in touch with you as soon as we can. Thanks so much and have a great day.
Hello, Congressman Richard Hudson. Welcome to Meet the People. We just wanted to let you know that we saw your dear leader's little mouthpiece, Mike Johnson, go on Meet the Press, and he did a really great job of standing up for Kristi Noem. That poor baby, right? She loses her purse in a restaurant. Thank God someone found it for her. She curls her hair all day and picks out outfits and psychologically tortures the American people and especially the children. Children should not have to go to town halls and walk out of school screaming for relief from her fucking abuse. But yes, poor baby, right? That's what Mike Johnson says, so I guess that's what you say, right? Poor baby, Kristi Noem. And poor baby Pam Bondi. Oh no, they ran and Don Lemon went. reported. He reported in a church, but our masked, gunned agents can go into a church and kidnap people and threaten them with death and sometimes kill them and barge into homes. Why are you going door to door if it's targeted? It's not fucking targeted. We the people are not fooled. You are breaking the first, the fourth. Is it the fifth? I should learn my amendments better. But again, this isn't my fucking job. It's yours. It's yours. And when I hear Mike Johnson say that warrants would just add to bureaucracy, well, you know who wanted to take a chainsaw to bureaucracy? Just another fucking creep, Elon Musk. And you go ahead and let Mike Johnson know that we're thankful for the Epstein files, but we also, really want him.
Seconds of recording time left.
Trump watched a baby get murdered. You gonna, do anything about that, or what? No, for real, he did. It's in the, or he's accused of it.
For message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. Thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright. That does it.
You're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, 'cause you know.
Now that's gonna get me in trouble with the almighty. But, alright, thanks for coming. Meet the people. We called Mike Johnson, John Thune, Richard Hudson. We called Guy Reschenholler, Kevin Hearn, Aaron Houchin, Blake Moore, Lisa McLean, Tom Emmer, Steve Scalise, and of course, a few multiple calls to our baby boys, Mike Johnson and John Thune. I mean, you can try to shut down journalists and comedians and everything, but you don't know the life of a showgirl. And meet the people. Closing music, courtesy of Minneapolis. Alright, this was cool. We did a thing and we solved everything. And I'll see you next Sunday. Because if it's Sunday, it's Meet the People.